Hello to everyone coming in. For those who don't know me, my name is Brandon, and today I am making a Nutella puff pastry. So I have the Nutella right here, and if you've watched my lives, oh, that's the oven, perfect timing. All right, and if you've watched my lives before, you know I love Nutella. I've used it, I think, 3 times. This is my third time, so obviously got to use it again. And today we're making a Christmas themed pastry. So it's a puff pastry. What it is, I'll show you guys the box. Very simple, just a puff pastry, butter puff pastry from PC. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I got that, and then I got Nutella, and then what I'm gonna do is show you guys how to make it look like a snowflake when you bake it. All right, so this is how it goes. So I got my puff pastry right here. I'm gonna put you guys right over there so you can see. This is my puff pastry. Okay, it's a square right now, and I'm gonna turn it into a circle. All right, so I have a pizza cutter, which is gonna cut off the corner so it's circular, so that when it bakes, it's gonna look like a pastry, like a snowflake. And I have a cake pan, and what I'm doing with this is the bottom, I'm gonna use it for the snowflake to make it into a circle. So I'm just gonna press it on to the pastry, and I'm gonna press it down nice and hard so that it cuts it into a circle, and then I can just cut the edges off. All right, so cut that there, cutting this side over here, then I'm cutting this side over here as well. And you know what, this is not going to be perfect because I've only done this once, but it came out really good. So if it's not perfect, I'm very sorry, but that looks good. I'm just going to cut off the edges over here. So this is one piece. I'm going to leave that to the side. Another piece right here that I'm just going to take to the side. Another piece right here, take to the side, push it out. And the last piece right here. All right, that's the puff pastries. If you want, you can use that as well. You could turn it, really, you could just leave it like this, put some Nutella, close it up, and then it puffs up, and it's delicious. I had one yesterday, quite wonderful. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Kind of a circle, not perfect, but you know what? That's okay because nobody's perfect. I'm just going to cut off some of the edges to make it a little bit more circular though. There you go. Perfect. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. I like that. All right, so that is done. I'm still going to be using this. I'm just going to put it to the side. Okay, now what we're going to do, Nutella time. All right, so all we're going to do is pop open the Nutella. Look at that delicious goodness. Okay, I'm going to get a spoon. I'm going to put it into the Nutella. Quite a good amount. Pretty good. Plop it onto the middle. Hopefully it comes off. Perfect. There you go. So that's some Nutella there. I'm probably going to put about 2 more just so you get a nice amount. And I'm going to use this to spread it around. So I'm just going to take it off with this. Perfect. Good. And then I'm just going to get 1 more spoonful. Not a big spoonful though. You can put as much as you want. I like Nutella, so I'm going to put that much. Put it there. Okay, I'm going to leave that to the side now. Now I'm going to take this is a cake to spread cake batter or frosting on a cake. My mom used to bake cakes, but I'm going to use it to spread Nutella. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to leave some space. So you don't want to put it all the way to the edge because you want a little bit of crust. Okay, so right now you can see I put it in the middle, but I'm just going to spread it around. And I'm going to hold it down because it moves quite a bit. So I'm just going to spread it around. All right, this part's not the easiest. Nutella, sometimes it's hard to work with. There we go. And you know what? This doesn't have to be perfect either, you know? With me, it's all about just having fun and tasting good. So if it's not perfect, it is what it is. It doesn't have to look perfect. It has to taste good, though. And this, let me tell you, it's delicious. So I didn't put enough Nutella, so I'm going to grab a little bit more. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I am using my phone for this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, grab a little bit more Nutella. All right, I'm gonna put some on the edge over here. Actually, I'm gonna put it straight onto this. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, sent a request. Okay, let me take a look. I think I sent one back actually by accident. See if that worked. Oh, this is the best part. Okay, so I'm gonna spread this around. Hopefully Michael could come in soon. Then it'll be perfect. We'll be rolling. All right, let's see if that worked. I sent a request. I didn't receive his, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna do this. Uh-oh. It's deforming a little bit. It's my sister in the back. Still not working. Michael, did you get the request I sent? I didn't get the one that you sent. Let me try that one. I send it to you again. See if you can accept it, Michael. Hopefully that works. As you can see, it's not perfect. But I'm gonna leave it at that because that's good enough for now. Okay. Still not working. Michael, send another request. Let me see if I can accept it. Wow, that's... Oh, man. Sorry, Michael. I guess it's not working. I was looking forward to talking to you. But the show must go on. Michael, you can still talk to me in the chat and we'll make it seem like we're talking, all right? So now, once that's kind of done, it doesn't look the greatest, but you know what? It'll taste fine. Just gonna add, you know what? I'll just add a little bit more Nutella in one area because it's a... My Nutella just fell. Got it. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more Nutella onto one side that there's not a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit right over here, just so it gets all the love. There you go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so now it does look yummy. It looks a little weird, but I promise you it's gonna turn out delicious. All right, Michael, you could just talk to me in the chat and whatever, if you have a question, just ask me and I'll ask you questions too, all right, man? Sorry that we couldn't do this together, but you know what? I'll do it for you. Okay, this is the second sheet of the puff pastry, so I'm just gonna unroll it. Okay, put that to the side. So this is what it looks like. Here we go. I'm just gonna put it right over top, and then I'm gonna cut off the edges so that it fits perfectly. Okay, over there. Pat it down a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, everyone. Puff pastry. All right, now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut off. If you guys can see, it's a square a little bit with the new one on top. So I'm just gonna take off the edges of the new one. Boom, gone. And then see where it ends here. Cut that off, take it off over here. Perfect, gotta make it into a perfect circle. Boom, oh, that's beautiful. All right, it's coming along quite nicely. All right, so this is what it is now. All right, this is what we got. Now comes the interesting part. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut it into quarters. So there's going to be 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but I'm not going to cut all the way down straight. I'm going to leave some space in the middle so that it looks like a snowflake. That's the whole effect, right? So I'm going to start at the top, come down, but not all the way. Make sure that's cut properly. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to stop right there, and then I'm going to continue around, maybe around here, still leaving some space in the middle, and I'm going to cut. All right. Now my cuts are not going to be perfectly straight, but you know what? It's still going to work. Okay, so now it's in half. I'm just going to turn it around, cut it once more again so that it's in quarters, but not all the way to the middle. All right, there. I'm going to cut this one here, but not all the way to the middle. Perfect. Okay, so now we have it in 4s, okay? And now what we're going to do is turn it into 8. So I'm going to cut half again, and go from there, all right? Michael, I miss you, buddy. I wish we could have talked soccer today, but that's all right. We'll talk it another day. In case you didn't know, I'm a huge soccer fan. So is Michael. We've been talking this week. And yeah, just been chatting about soccer. We're both Portuguese. I'm half Portuguese. He is also half Portuguese, which would have been cool to talk about, but that's okay. We'll do it again for sure. Me and Michael are going to go on live for sure again. All right, now another cut down here. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, and another cut over here. Perfect. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's almost like you're cutting pizza, but leaving space in the middle. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Some parts of it is giving me a little bit of trouble, but not too much trouble. Okay, so now that it's in 8s, I'm going to cut it one more time into 16ths so that it's even smaller, all right? So here we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that one came out nicely. All right, got another one right here. Perfect. He posts pictures of food all the time. Oh yeah, Michael's Instagram. He posts pictures of what he eats throughout the day, and honestly, it looks quite delicious. He had, I think it was pulled pork you had the other day, Michael, and pulled pork is one of my favorite foods. I love having a nice pulled pork sandwich. It's absolutely delicious. So I was jealous when you had that. I won't even lie. It's another cut here. Oh, he also had bear paws. That's a good snack to have. All right, another cut right there. Perfect. And if anybody has any treats that they like to make for Christmas or any treats that you can make into a Christmas theme, let me know. I would love to have some dialogue with you guys. Let me know if you make any Christmas drinks, Christmas pastries, Christmas food, anything. Let me know. Another one right there. Beautiful. Cut right there. Oh yeah, this is actually coming out very nicely. I'm happy with this so far. Very happy. Another cut right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's it. Let me count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. All right. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is roughly what it looks like now. Okay. And this is where the technique comes into it. Okay. So this, I'm going to explain it, and then I'm going to show you it. Okay. So what you have to do now is you're going to grab one piece. Okay. So there's 2 pieces beside each other. You're going to grab one of them, and then you're going to twirl it 3 times. Okay. So I'll show you guys. Ready? So twist 1, another twist 2, and one more twist 3. Okay, so that one looks like that. You guys can see it's twisted, it's twirled up a little bit. Okay, then the one beside it, I'm going to twist that one as well, but I'm going to twist it the other way. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to bring them close to each other and squish. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this. So that's roughly what it looks like. And I have to do that with all of them now, okay? Beautiful. Here we go. And if you guys have any questions for me now, we can have a little chat and I'll answer some questions. 1, 2, 3, beautiful. Another one. 1, 2, 3. This one's a little bit thicker, but that's okay. Bring it together. Perfect. Okay. Whew. This is making me sweat a little bit. And we got another one. 1, 2, 3. Sit it down. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to twist this one more time. There we go. Push it together at the end and squish. Perfect. All right, so we're about a quarter way through. I'll show you guys what it looks like a little bit. This is before it goes into the oven, of course. Okay, now I got another one right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Then we got another one right here. Twirl it. 1 and 2 and 3. You could even make it into a song and dance if you want. If you get a little bit bored doing this, twirl and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. All right, just have fun with it. Baking's all about having fun. When I made this the other day, I had a great time doing it. It was a little bit stressful because it's my first time, but once I did it, it was amazing. It came out fantastic, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Almost done. Whew, here we go. Yep, Michael, you're right. It's almost time for the egg, but not quite yet. All right, throw that there. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And boom. All right, that one's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Looks so good already. It does look good. Once you guys see the final product, you're going to be shocked. It looks delicious and tastes even better. All right. So just bring the ends together and push. Perfect. All right, this is my last one that I got to twirl, and we're almost done. So, whew, Michael, it does look good. Michael, how was your school today, man? I know you have class today. How'd it go? Right there. And right there. Whew, let me just quick wash my hands. I'll be right here. All right. It was great. It's good to hear. I miss being in high school sometimes, hanging out with friends. I know you can't do that too much now for COVID, but high school was a great time. You should enjoy it. Since you're almost finished too, you got to enjoy it while you can. All right. So now, this is the final product. It looks a little bit weird, but also very good at the same time. Okay, this is what it looks like. So now, this is the part where I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I had to get creative because I don't have what I'm supposed to use is a brush that you use on food so I can put some eggs on it. So this is egg wash so that it comes nice and glistening and it's puffy and delicious. But I don't have a brush. So I Googled how to do it. And it said all you do is ball up a piece of paper towel, dip it into the egg wash, and it's the same thing. You just sprinkle it on. Look at that. First time for everything. If you ever don't know how to do anything, Google should be your best friend. Google and YouTube. See that? Look at it. It's perfect. These are little tips and tricks with Brandon Aparicio. All right, so if you don't have a brush to brush something on top, use a paper towel. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, good. Over here. Beautiful. All right. I'm not putting too much, just a little coat so that it gets nice and beautiful. It's all about the shine. Thank you. It was very smart. And now you never have to buy a brush if you don't want to. You can just use a paper towel that you have at home. Saves you some money. All right, almost done. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna go over it again just to make sure it's all nice and covered evenly. Didn't miss any spots. Gotta get that egg wash, baby. Okay. So, actually, no, I'm gonna toss this to the side for now. Okay. So now what? Thank you, Michael, for asking. So now I show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like with the egg wash on it. Okay, it just looks a little bit shinier, right? Nothing crazy. And then I'm gonna get an oven mitt. My oven mitt. I'm gonna toss it in the oven. All right, I'll walk you guys there. Come with me. Okay, so I'm just gonna open my oven with this right here. Beautiful. Let me turn this camera around so you guys can see the oven. Boom. Toss it in there. And it's already on 350. Okay, so you're gonna put it on for 25 minutes. And start. All right. With the leftover egg, if you want, you can make an omelet with the leftover egg. You can do that. Or if you don't want to use the egg, you could just toss it out. You don't really need to use it. But if you want to, you can make an omelet, make scrambled eggs. You could do anything with it, right? Eggs, you can make so many different types of stuff with. They're perfect. Okay, so now that's in the oven for 25 minutes, but I'm not going to make you guys make 25 minutes. Okay, because that would just be too long and you guys would be like, oh no, what does it look like? I don't know what it looks like. Don't worry, I got you. You guys ready? I'm only going to show you when two or three people say they want to see it. So type it in the chat if you want to see the final product. All right, just write down, I want to see it, then I'll show you guys, okay? But you guys have to say you want to see it. Come on, give me the love, fans. Who wants to see the finished product? If you want to see it, say I. It's waiting. I have it right here. I'm going to try it. It's going to taste delicious. That's one. You want to see it? Good. Anybody else want to see it or what? It's going to be delicious. Hello. Yes, please, Michael. I know you want to see it. You want to see it? Beautiful. 3 people is more than enough for me. You want to see it? 4. Perfect. Even better. Okay, ready? Everyone close your eyes. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, ready? Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. Look at that. That right there is perfection. Look at that. OMG. And I put some powdered sugar on top so that it looks like a snowflake. But look at this. Oh, yeah, it looks delicious. Look at that. It's like a snowflake. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You guys like that? All right, so we cut it so that it looks like a snowflake. And then what did we do after? We put powdered sugar on top of it so it looks like more like a snowflake. Okay, Michael, you put yours in the oven? Perfect. So Michael, we'll talk after. I want to see what yours looks like too, all right? But everyone, tell me that does, it almost fell on the table. So tell me that doesn't look delicious. Are you kidding me? OMG, this looks delicious. Look at that. Oh my God. Anybody want me to try it? Should I take a bite? I don't know. Let me know if you want me to try it. Hello? Anybody want me to try it? I don't know if I should. I don't know. Do the fans want it? Maybe. I don't know. You know what? It smells delicious. I think I'm going to try it. All right. Which piece should I try? This one right here. So, I'm going to take off. Look at that. It comes out beautifully. All right, here we go. It is. I'm lost for words. This is delicious. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you're not going to try this, You're crazy. This is delicious. Look at it. It's crispy, but it's soft. It has Nutella, which is delicious. The powdered sugar makes it. Oh, I don't know what to say. This is crazy. If you are not going to make this, I'm going to be very disappointed. This right here is why I'm alive. This is why I live. This is. I don't know what to say. This is good. It's just good. It's just perfect. I don't know. Never say no when you haven't tried new things. Exactly. Always be open to trying new things. Especially if you think it might be hard. Doesn't matter. You got to try it. All right? That includes cooking, baking, anything in life, a new sport, anything you want to do, try it. Thank you, Michael. Words of wisdom. But, oh my God, look, it's even falling apart. That's perfect. Guys, honestly, look how much there's left. I could probably eat all of it if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. But wow, my gosh. This is my last bite. Delicious. Oh my God. Well, that's my time for today, everyone. Just about finished. So finish wrapping up. One more bite. Okay. If you watched, thank you for watching. If you did watch, please make this recipe. It's so delicious. Okay. Make this, please. If you do make it, send it to Best Buddies. Send us pictures. We want to see you guys making this stuff. It's so good. And honestly, if I can make this, you can make this. Okay, it wasn't that hard, but it's so good. Okay, so I just want to say thank you to everyone watching. Michael, I'm sorry that we couldn't interact in person, but it was so nice talking to you in the chat. Let me know what yours looks like. Send Best Buddies a picture. We want to look at it, you know. And yeah, Chef Brandon and his sidekick, Nutella, signing out. Thank you guys. Have a great day and have a great rest of the week and stay safe. Thank you, everyone. Bye.